Hi everyone. It's so problematic in America and around the world that so many kids, teenagers and adults struggle with school. They struggle with learning, they struggle with reading, poor writing, poor concentration. So we all know kids like this. And there are specialists out there for this, but really the technology hasn't improved all that much up until recently. And there's been a breakthrough in this area to help kids, teenagers, and adults learn. And I'm going to talk a bit about this. But basically, what it comes down to is this. Technology has shown that the cerebellum, the part of your brain, which actually acts like the mini brain, is a very, very critical part of learning and retrieving memory. And we now know that about 70% of your brain cells are located in the cerebellum, that one portion of the brain. Even though it only makes up 10% of your brain mass, 70% of the neurons or special brain cells are located in the cerebellum. And that's very, very important because this part of the brain, it helps to control or automate fundamental skills, such as those needed for reading, writing, listening, spatial awareness, language skills, and social interactions. So if you've had problems with proper development of the cerebellum when you're a child, then it's going to interfere with all these processes and being able to learn properly. And so it's a major issue. So we met up with Wynford Dore, who's basically a businessman from Great Britain. And he's teamed up with top neuroscientists from Great Britain around the world to develop protocols that help the cerebellum to mature, to make those neuronal connections so that you can improve in things like learning, for example. You can improve in terms of social interaction. Very, very interesting techniques that have been developed, which actually have some very good studies on them. And so what this all comes down to is a process called Zing Performance. And this is basically where you use an app at home where you are analyzed through questionnaires and activities. You're analyzed to see where your weaknesses are. And then you're given very specific exercises for you, which have been well studied, that you do at your home. And these coordinated type exercises, again, using an app, stimulate the connections in your brain, in your cerebellum, so you can function more optimally, so you can learn better, so you can have better memory and things like that. And then you have neurological assessments, again, done online, used to monitor your progress and update you on changes monthly. So it's a very exciting new technology, and recent studies have vindicated it. Studies done with reputable research institutions have found this. So you can listen to the interview we did with Wynford Dore at americasnaturaldoctor.com, and there you can listen on our radio show, Forever Young. So our radio show, Forever Young, we interviewed Wynford Dore, and we have the cutting-edge solutions for children and adults who struggle with learning and reading. So go to americasnaturaldoctor.com, click on the archive, episode 149, and there you can listen to the whole interview discussing the technology. Hope you enjoy that.